Long ago, in a peaceful village surrounded by tall grasses and flowing rivers, there lived a clever trickster named Kofi. Kofi wasn't the strongest man in the village, nor the richest, and certainly not the wisest. But he had a sharp tongue and an even quicker mind. Kofi just loved to fool people, and every time he did, he'd laugh and say, "Brains will always defeat strength." One busy market day, Kofi stood in the village square and declared, "I have a magical stone. Whoever owns it will become the richest person in the village." The villagers gathered around, their eyes wide. "A magical stone?" they whispered. "Yes," Kofi replied. "This stone brings fortune, but it only works for someone who truly believes." The villagers were hooked. One by one, they traded him goats, yams, and bags of grain for the stone. By sunset, Kofi had traded that same ordinary stone 5 times over. He went home laughing, his hut overflowing with goods. But the next morning, the village erupted in anger. No riches had appeared. They stormed to Kofi's hut. "You tricked us," they shouted. Kofi just smiled. "Did I promise gold would fall from the sky? I said the stone works for those who believe." He continued, "If you believed you'd be rich, why didn't you wake up early to work harder? Why didn't you plant more crops or trade more wisely?" The villagers fell silent. An old elder stepped forward. "Kofi," he said slowly, "you are clever. But using your cleverness to deceive will one day bring trouble to your own door." Kofi just laughed it off. Days later, a traveling merchant arrived, claiming he had a charm that could double anything overnight. Kofi, thinking he was the smartest man alive, traded all his new gains for the charm. He waited all night, but morning came, and nothing had doubled. The merchant was gone. The villagers gathered and roared with laughter. Kofi had finally been fooled. The elder looked at him kindly and said, "Even the trickster can be tricked. True wisdom isn't in fooling others, but in living honestly." From that day on, Kofi used his clever mind to help the village, and he never again sold a magical stone. He learned that while trickery might bring a quick reward, honesty and wisdom bring lasting respect. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like and subscribe for more.